Hello all. In this video we are going to discuss about operators in C. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific operation. Operators are broadly classified as unary operator, binary operator and ternary operator depending on how many operands it will require for the operation. C language provides following type of built-in operators: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, and some miscellaneous operators. So let us discuss them one by one. First, arithmetic operators. So we all are familiar with some of the arithmetic operators which are used for some arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now apart from these arithmetic operations, we have few more operators such as modulus, which will provide the remainder of a division. Then we have an increment operator, which will increase the value of operand by 1. Decrement operator, which will decrease the value of operand by 1. Again, these increment and decrement operators are also used as pre-increment and pre-decrement. Similarly, pre-decrement and pre-increment. Then relational operators. These operators are used to find out relation between two conditions if they are true and false, such as double equal. So this checks the value of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then condition becomes true. Similarly, not equal. Again, it will check if two operands are not equal. If they are not equal, condition becomes true. Greater than, to check if any operand is greater than another operand or not. Similarly, less than. Then we also have less than equal to. It will check if the value of left operand is greater than or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. Similarly, less than equal to. Then we have next logical operators. So these operators are used to find out the logical conditions. For example, double ampersand. If both the operands are non-zero, then condition becomes true. We can see the example x double ampersand y. So if we have both non-zero values to the left and right side of double ampersand, the condition becomes true. Then logical OR operator. It is shown by two vertical bars. Again, it will check if any one of the two operands is non-zero, then condition becomes true. Then logical NOT. It is used to reverse the logical state of the operation. If the condition is true, then logical NOT operators will make it false. Next is bitwise operators. These operators will act on bits. Suppose we have the decimal value, so first it will be converted into binary and then the bitwise operations will take place. The most commonly used operations are ANDing, OR, XOR and NOT. So for AND we have a simple single ampersand, then OR, single vertical bar, XOR and invert. Similarly, we also have a left shift and right shift of bits. So let us take one example. Assume we have x equal to 65 and y equal to 72. Now these two are decimal values. First they will be converted into binary. So x is represented in binary like this. As we know, each bit will have the weightage in the power of 2 in this way. So LSB will be 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, and in the same way the weightage will be given and we can calculate the binary value of 65. Now suppose I want to shift this x to the left by 1 bit. So each bit will be shifted to the left side by 1 position in this way. So x left shifted by 1 will have new value like this, where each bit is shifted to its left by 1 position, and the LSB value will be filled with 0. Again, if we right shift this value by 1 position, then again each bit will be shifted to right by 1 bit position, and you can restore back the original value of x, that is 65. Next are assignment operators. These operators are used to assign the values. So for example, equal. So if I use x equal y, that means it will assign the value of y to x. That is, assign the value of right side operand to the left side operand. Another assignment operator is plus equal. This assignment operator, it adds the right operand to the left operand and assign the result to the left operand. For example, if x plus equal y, it is equivalent to x equal to x plus y. That means it will add x and y and assign the new value to the left operand, that is x. Same way we have minus equal, divide equal, and multiply equal. Along with other operators also, we can have this assignment operation like modulus equal. Here if we have x modulus equal y, then it will first calculate modulus of x and y, and it will assign the result to the operand which is on left hand side, that is x. Similarly, left shift equal, right shift equal. In the same way, it will perform the operation on the left and right operand, and result will be assigned to the operand which is on the left hand side of the assignment operator. Ampersand equal, likewise you can also use this for the bitwise operations. ORing, XOR. So in this way we can have this use of operations. Next is miscellaneous operators. So some of the miscellaneous operators which are available with C is size of. So this operator will return the size of a variable. Here suppose x is an integer variable, then size of x will return 2. Again, it is for 16-bit compiler, because for 16-bit compilers integer will be taking 2 bytes in the memory. Our next operator is conditional operator. This is also called as ternary operator because it requires 3 operands for its execution. It will check the condition. If it is true, then it will perform one operation. If it is false, then it will perform the another operation. Next is ampersand. This operator is used to return the address of a variable. So ampersand x will return the actual address of variable x. Next operator is pointer to a variable. So if we use star x, it will return the value at the address x. Now next is operator precedence in C. In most of the statements you have multiple operators in one single statement. Consider this example, x equal to 4 plus 5 into 2. Here we have two operators in one single statement. Now in this case the calculation is easier because we know that plus is having lower precedence than multiplication. So multiplication operation will take place first and it will calculate the result. So result will be 14, that is first 5 into 2, that is 10, and then it will be added into 4. So answer is 14. But in some examples, if we have the operators having same precedence in the same statement. So here consider the example 5 into 8 divided by 2 into 4. So here multiplication and division having the same precedence or same priority. So which operation will take place first? So in this case, we need to check associativity of that operator. So what is associativity? So here in this case answer will be 80. How it will be 80? So as we know, multiply, divide and modulus are having same precedence. So their associativity is left to right. So what does it mean? It means the operator which is on the left hand side will be calculated first. So here from left to right, the operators will be evaluated. So first 5 into 8 will be evaluated. So it will be 40. So 40 divided by 2, that is 20, and 20 into 4, so answer will be 80. So this associativity is important when we have multiple operators in one single statement and both the operators are having same precedence. So for all the operators which are present in the C, what is their precedence and the associativity can be seen in this chart. So top priority or highest precedence is for the brackets, that is function call, array reference element, pointer to structure and structure member reference, and their associativity is from left to right. After that it comes with the operators. First precedence in the operators is for unary minus, then unary plus, increment operator, decrement operator, logical operator, then pointer reference variable, ampersand that is address, size of operator and typecasting operator. Now here you can see their precedence is from right to left. That means if we have multiple operators in one single statement, so the operator which is on the right hand side of the statement will be executed first. After that we have the binary operators such as multiplication, division and modulus, and their associativity as we have seen in the example is from left to right. After that we have plus and minus. So addition and subtraction will have lower precedence than multiplication, division and modulus, and their associativity is again from left to right. After that we have left shift and right shift. After that less than operator, less than equal to, greater than and greater than equal to. Then we have logical operators, then bitwise operators, and we can also see their associativity is from left to right. After that we have conditional operator whose associativity is from right to left. Then we have assignment operators whose associativity is from right to left. So this is about the precedence of the operators and their associativity. Thank you.